All right, welcome back to the show, and we're getting ready to talk about the TV show about people finding their significant others halfway across the world. And I'm sitting here with someone very significant. She's my dietitian. Her name's Cristi. And Cristi, we just got done watching episode 14 of 90 Day Fiance, and this was a very eventful episode, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. The Varia and Jeffrey, that was very eventful. That was kind of, oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch next week because last week they ended the episode with him having Mary in his house, who, by the way, he started seeing only 2 weeks after, I think it was around about 2 weeks after he proposed to Varia. So Varia surprises him, and anyway, they got into it, like, little cat fight. It was exciting to watch.
Well, personally, I think Varia was way out of line. She turned Jeffrey down when he proposed to her. She said no. So, of course, he had to move on.
She didn't say no. She said not now. She said that she wasn't ready. She didn't say that she didn't want to marry him eventually.
Well, that's how he took it.
They had only met one time.
But, I mean, that one time lasted a couple of weeks. I mean, how many hours are in a week? I mean, come on, think about it. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to be spending with someone. I mean, you know, and not to mention the fact that they talked a long time.
I think Jeffrey is a jerk to be able to go and be with somebody else. And then Mary should know better. He knows that he proposed to somebody else 2 weeks before her.
Well, let's be honest, she's wanted that shot with Jeffrey for a long time now.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they talked about it earlier in the season, too, because she told Jeffrey when Jeffrey was telling Mary.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that was going to be such a big deal, that conversation. Yeah. But it ended up it was, because she did tell him that she wanted to be with him. Why was he looking for somebody? Well, she didn't come out and say it. But she said, why are you looking for somebody across the world when you could have somebody right here in America?
That's right. And I think she even said that she would date him right now. I think she said that.
Oh, she did say that?
That's what I remember. I could be wrong. But anyway, Mary and Varia, I'm just waiting because it's going to happen.
Yeah, because this season ended... oh my God, he's such an idiot. Not this season, but this episode ended where he took Varia out and they went out on a kind of like a triple date with 2 other couples, and they're all friends with Mary, and Mary shows up. And then that's when the episode ends. So next week's going to be really good.
And so the other couple that we need to talk about this week is David and Lana.
Oh my goodness.
Now, there were a couple of times where we kind of looked at each other while their story was being told. And we just wanted to look away from the TV.
It was so awkward.
It was very awkward and very cringy.
Yes. I did look away from the TV. Yeah. Honestly, I did.
David is a very socially, romantically challenged human being.
Yeah.
I mean, how old is he? 84?
He's 60.
And he's dating a 28-year-old. You know, and I could look past that. But, I mean, just the awkwardness. And it
was that he made a bet so that he could kiss her. That is weird in and of itself. Yeah. And the kiss... Oh my gosh, it was so bad. That's when I looked away.
Yeah.
Because you could tell she just did not want that to happen.
I mean, she looks uncomfortable the entire time that they're together.
Yeah.
Which makes me very uncomfortable. And, I don't understand it. And poor Usman. The Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
I mean... He's a
baby girl Lisa.
Yeah, baby love.
Baby love.
Baby love.
Didn't he call her baby girl Lisa at one time?
I don't know. Or baby love is his thing.
Okay.
And Lisa is just taking every opportunity she can to say I'm done, and she walks out of the room, slams doors. And now, I will say this. This is the day before their wedding, and he still hadn't proposed to her. I don't understand how you get to that point without a proposal.
I don't either, and his family was, like, on the way?
Yes, Farouk and Muhammad, they were there.
Yeah.
And I love them. They're my favorite. Farouk is my new favorite, because Farouk, I mean, you walk into the room, and he just says, peace be with you.
Yeah.
I love Farouk. And he's real, too. He got real with his brother Usman.
Yeah.
And he kind of let Lisa have it. And Lisa, of course, you know, if you've seen the show, she doesn't take well to
No.
being challenged.
No.
So she got up and left, and that's where we were left off on that story, too. So this is still supposed to be the day before their wedding.
Yeah.
So maybe next week we'll find out what's, you know, if they're going to get married or not. But I feel bad for Usman. He's a good guy. I think he deserves better.
I'm still undecided about him. I think he's just trying to get to America.
Yeah, he very well could be. And, well, next week we're going to find out, maybe, what's going to happen with this situation. I think we've only got a couple of episodes left this season. A lot of big things probably going to happen within the next couple of weeks, and we're going to continue to bring you all the coverage for 90 Day Fiance here on the program. And so, Cristi, thank you so much. All right, we'll see you next week with another week's worth of coverage of 90 Day Fiance. We'll be right back with more right here on KHBM.